Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. So I've adjusted my controls a little bit. Uh, Annoyingly, it seems that not every single button can actually be bound for something. Like, where my middle click is bound, I would really like to be left control, but control anything can't be bound. Uh, anyway, I've also adjusted my graphics settings. Which seems to have helped in the lobby area a little bit. So that really seemed to be the only area I struggle in right now. Probably doesn't matter too much. Something I wanted to actually mention, or talk about. I mentioned briefly, its availability, in the last episode. Maybe a little late now, but, I figure I should get a little in-depth on that. The North American releases, as far as I can tell, are available only on Xbox One and Windows 10. So even though like the PC version came out yesterday, at time of recording, uh, it's limited to just one operating system. It's available via the Microsoft Store, and I think like that's not only the only place you have to download it from, it's also you have to launch the game from the Microsoft Store. Uh, Apart from like all that, the game is both cross-platform and cross-play. PC and Xbox players can all play on the same servers, and if you're someone who likes to play on both platforms, you can play the game on both platforms using the same account and character. So, whatever platform you feel like playing on, you can play on it, and make progress with the same avatars. Also, last episode, this purple thing had a big red exclamation mark over it. That was because I had mail. Specifically, I had campaign items because the game is celebrating stuff. I withdrew them between episodes, which is why it's gone now. With that out of the way, let's continue the tutorial a little bit more.
Which quest are you up for?
Okay, the following quests have been unlocked. Ark's quest, Suppress Ungrowth, Dagon? Eradication mission, Forest, Naverius capture mission. Looks like a bunch of stuff that's actually been unlocked. So let's just... Whoa. Quest counter. This is where you can pick up quests. This game's primary objectives. Once you have picked a quest and a difficulty level, select Accept Quest to get started. By choosing Start via multi-block search, you can match with players on other blocks on the same ship, and automatically transfer blocks if necessary before you begin the quest. Stuff. Quest counter. Main quests, these are the main quests that you need to beat to progress through the game, and quests you will have many opportunities to play. Story quests, these are solo quests that bring you through the stories of each episode. Subquests, these quests task you with set objectives such as taking down certain enemies. On the top of the menu at the quest counter, you can use on the top menu at the quest counter, you can use the bottom at the top right to view a complete quest list you can then choose from. That sentence is structured in a very weird way. Maybe I'll understand when I actually put it to practice, but holy crap, I can't wrap my head around that one. Alright, main quest, expeditions. I guess I need to do an expedition right now.
Come back anytime.
Before we actually accept, I think there's supposed to be a way that I can access the matrix thing? I guess not. Thought there was supposed to be a way to do that. Oh well.
Which
Let's
quest
just
are
do
you
it.
up for?
Main quest, please. Expeditions. And normal difficulty. Level 5 and up, I'm only level 3. This ought to be fun. Accept quest. Ah, fun. See. I'ma set you to friends only. And alliance members only. Because what the hey, I just want to do this solo. Why isn't there a solo setting? Must be a later feature or something, because I remember there being solo settings when I was playing the Japanese version.
Good luck.
Alright. Apart from the space gate, let's just follow the yellow brick arrow. Whee! If memory serves, the video that just played is one that comes up only once. Every time you start a mission in a given zone for the first time. So like we're doing a regular mission for the planet we did the area we did the prologue on. Should I move to a new area for any quest? Similar video is going to play at only once. The Ally Terminal. This is where you can call up allies to fight alongside you. You can switch tabs to view your friend avatars, auxiliaries, and free avatars who will fight alongside you like a partner character would. Alright. Invite often. And...
Good day, mate.
Alright. I can get fun! But, I don't really feel like hiring random, player NPCs. Alright. I guess that's that for now. Yeah, is there something we can do here? This is where I would store and withdraw items. What about here? Shops. Shops are where you can buy and sell items. You can even buy back items you have sold by mistake. Use up and down to move through the item list, left, right to change the number you want to buy or sell, and press the button to complete the transaction. Alright, so this is all like normal stuff. Medical Bay, you can consume one type of drink per quest. Drinks provide various benefits that help you during quests. You can change the effect by consuming another drink. Alright. So I think for now I can skip these, but these are probably something I'll be making regular use of later. The shifted drink gives a small boost to offensive capabilities. D-band is the opposite, defensive. Got boost maximum HP. Photon boost maximum PP. I assume that's short for photon points. And then I could, if I wanted to save cash, I could leave it up to chance and just buy a random drink. I'm going to ignore that. What's this? Oh, quest terminal. Alright, whatever. Let's get on with it.
Alright, let's do it!
This is the forest area of planet Naverius. It's known for its rich vegetation and variety of native sylvans. Its temperate climate and relative safety make it a perfect spot for ARC certification missions. But false spawn have been sighted recently, and the sylvans are showing violent tendencies. Stay alert.
Alright. I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to bind my actions. Rappies!
Some of this!
Oh, hello, random player. Let's see, what a quick menu. Okay, yeah. So, something that does annoy me about this game is that it seems to use, voice-activated, VoIP, and there's no way to, like, make it push-talk, so I have to mute the microphone. Unfortunately, at least between login sessions, the setting doesn't stick, and, I have to mute the mic again every time I log in. But whatever. Something to keep in mind in the future. I have no idea while it's oh, the emergency is just the rappies. Okay.
Emergency! Code! Arrest!
Take this!
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Alright.
Completed!
That was easy. Okay. So the mountain icons represent walls I can break.
You want some of this? Take this! You beat me to it.
Okay.
Take this!
I'm just like experimenting with some of the other buttons I saw. I noticed that by default the scroll wheel goes through the whatchamacallit, the weapon palette swap thing.
Take this! Take
Ah.
this! There we go. There we go.
I was kind of wondering which direction the palette swapped based on which direction the scroll wheel was going. Up is up, down is down. Random players. So, I believe that's actually the nature of the kind of quest I took, right? So the icon in the upper right, like very top of the screen next to my map is, I think, showing me the kind of area that I'm in. It's like a multiplayer thing. I think I can be in the same area as up to 11 other players. What was that? I kind of forget. Anyway, there are like some rooms that even during a quest that starts out as a sort of multi-block thing. There are rooms I can enter that will end up being solo. They're usually boss rooms. This ought to take me inside where those boxes are. Yes.
Take this!
Alright. Oh yeah, and actually the composite, the mini-map itself is telling me the kind of room I'm in. I think the E4 thing is, yeah, that's represents the sort of sector I'm in, within the room. And Multi is telling me that, I can meet players that are not in my group while I'm here. Ow. Let's go back to jet boots, huh? There we go. Eep. No, you don't. That's not what I meant. I gotta rebound that. Sort of rebound was my lock-on button in the previous episode for one of my pallet, weapon pallet swaps. I probably don't really need it since the scroll wheel can do just that. Let's get a move on. So it looks like that was the last enemy anyway. See. Typically, north is where the next room is. And since this little hallway, the one north of me now, is going all the way to the edge of the minimap boundaries, that's probably where the next room is. I should heal up. What was that? I assume that's a player ability that I was observing there. Oh, I can cut the grass. Enemies here. Mine!
I can still fight.
Be wary of your surroundings. Do not let your guard down.
Alright. Wolf.
Take this.
Alright, so this should be the final room. Oh, yeah, single party area. here? Healing? I think? I guess, like, I'm at full health and whatnot, so I don't need to use it. So, teleport. Oh, hello.
Emergency. Ears open.
Emergency! Code!
Ow.
Due!
I thought I was well out of the way of that. Okay, so this guy is actually very new to me. I don't think I've ever fought him before. I've fought similar bosses in the Japanese version, but in a much later area of the game.
Take this! Take this!
Ow. Oh, interesting. I can break its parts. Ow. Fill up. Oh, it's already almost dead, huh? Interesting. Yikes. There we go.
Excellent job. You are clear to return.
Completed!
Alright, stuff. And get out of here.
You're amazing, mate!
Time's recovered. I wonder what that would mean. Anyway, guess it's a job well done. Following quests have been unlocked. Ecology survey, an ecology survey, an eradication, the suppression type quest. And I can now unlock the I can now go to the volcanic caves. Alright. I cannot move. Now unlock daily mission.
Uh-oh.
Mate, you got a second? I want to ask you something. Just come over when you have some time, okay? Thanks. Alright? Here I thought I had escaped reading.
Hi.
Aren't on, mate. You sure showed up in a hurry. Mind hearing me out for a minute? The client orders. As you progress through the game, you will be able to accept requests from other characters. These requests are called client orders. There are many different kinds of client orders, such as clearing particular quests, gathering items, and more. There will be a blue icon over the head of any character with a client order that you can accept. In the cases of those that require you to defeat an enemy and gather items, the required items will not drop from defeated foes if you haven't undertaken the client order first. Once you've accomplished a client order's objectives, head back to the character who made the request to receive your rewards. You can receive various essentials like items and EXP as rewards.
Later.
Alright. Oh, interesting. It looks like I have a couple. I don't think the daily order officer actually really counts, maybe? I don't know. And what the heck? Alright. And let's just double check. Yep, my mic is still muted in game. Alrighty then. I guess I
Hi.
just do this. Client order. Weapon swapping is key. Alright. G'day, mate. Fancy a little review on the most basic of the basics with me? You remember how to switch weapons, yeah? I figured the fundamentals are worth going over 2 or 3 times. That certification mission feels like it was ages ago, you know? That's why I wanted to do a little refresher. Feel free to join me. Alright, so I guess I just gotta do something while Hoffin's in my party. Well, I'm sure it's just me that needs to review, not you, mate. Maybe you could help me out, eh? I may have been accepted into ARCs, but I'm still very much a newbie, you know? Not that I want to fight or anything, but it'll be good to remember what skills I can use and make it so I can actually use them. So in a nutshell, let's review. The most basic of basics is switching weapons. That's for sure a necessary skill. You taught us that during the certification mission, yeah? Let's just try it out. Alright. Weapon palette is a setup that allows you to register a weapon and the skills used with that weapon as a set. At first you can register 3 sets, and the maximum you can register is 6. You use them to fight during combat, and can swap them out to suit the situation. Alright. Yeah. I move palette up with Q, down with R, and I confirm with enter, or I can also confirm, I think, with left clicking, which is kind of what I was doing. You can register the weapons and skills to the weapon palette by going to the main menu, Equipment, Equip Weapons. You can register up to 6 of the following skills: Normal Attack, Photon Arts, Techniques, Weapon Action. 3 go in the front palette and 3 go in the back palette. During combat you can use shift to swap them out. Alright. And you can only complete this order once. There are a lot of client orders that can actually be repeated. Pretty much at your own pace. Like, if you turn it in and want to do it again, you can just do that right now. Ish. But, some do have a limit. I think some actually have, an actual limit that is greater than 1 but less than infinity. And... Alright. Just clicked on this thing and it's asking me if I want to accept the order. See here, mate, I got a request for you. Would you hear me out? I'm wondering what's happening on Naverius, but something's come up and I can't go check myself. Think you could head down there and poke around for me? I think that it's a huge favor, mate. The outbreak's aftermath. Players suppress Fongrolf. Alright. Hey mate, nice timing. Knowing how strong you are, I've got a request for you. Hear me out, will ya? Could you, look into what's going on Naverius? A lot happened during the certification mission, you know? Aren't you, I don't know, curious about what's going on there now? I can't go, so it might sound kinda lame to ask you to go in my stead, but could you take a peek whenever you happen to be free? Alright. So that's actually a couple things I can just do at the same time, right? One's just asking me to change my weapon palettes, and the other is an actual quest I need to complete. I wonder. Okay, yeah, just doing that here completed the first one.
Hi.
Anyway. Alright. And there. Aha! I've done it too. Whew. That's pretty handy, eh, mate? Giving your weapons a change depending on what and where you're fighting is boatloads more efficient, huh? Anyways, that's the end of the review. Thanks for helping me out, mate. Alright. Now it's teaching me about the subpalette. Subpalette is a system in which up to 10 types of items and skills are registered and can be used in combat with the following controls. Use G and H to move the cursor to the left and right, and B to execute. That's extremely tedious. Using the keyboard, use keys 1 through 0 to execute them directly. That's much better. You can register items and skills by going to the main menu, equipment subpalette. And Oppen already has new client orders. Oh. Yeah. So, it seems like tutorial at my own pace.
Later.
Let's ignore that for now. Actually, no, let's
Hi.
not.